Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an NHL Trade Talk Recap. My name is Jim Parsons, the founder here of NHLTradeTalk.com. Lots to go through as we get into a Saturday full of hockey action in the NHL. But let's look at Friday's main stories. We're going to start with the Connor McDavid 1,000th point. Actually got 1,001 in a game against the Nashville Predators. And of course, fittingly, Leon Draisaitl, Darnell Nurse get the assist on his 1,000th point. It is huge for Connor McDavid, major milestone. Now everybody's talking about how quickly he can get to 2,000. So we're going to be watching that one just to see what kind of McDavid season he has and how quickly he might be able to get there again. There's some news out of St. Louis that goaltender Jordan Binnington might be a player who could be open to a trade out of St. Louis. James Murphy has talked about a source, an NHL executive, that has said that the body language by Binnington is potentially a sign that he would be open to a deal. So the Carolina Hurricanes are a team looking for a goaltender with Frederik Andersen out injured. Maybe Jordan Binnington is an option there. Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin out of Pittsburgh. As we know, Kyle Dubas is probably looking at making some trades. He already moved Lars Eller to the Washington Capitals. Would Crosby be open to a move? Doesn't sound like it. Elliot Friedman reported in his 32 Thoughts column that if Crosby were going to be traded, and it's not likely that he will, it would have to be if reality sets in with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Evgeny Malkin has already said that he's not open to a trade. He wants to stay with Letang and Crosby there in Pittsburgh. He doesn't really care if they're winning or losing. Also out of Philadelphia, we've got some stories on Matvei Michkov and meetings that he's having with John Tortorella and a translator there so that they can get on the same page with communication. He was benched, a scratch for an incident on the bench, and there's a lot of, lost in translation sort of things happening in Philadelphia. So they want to make sure that their investment in Michkov is paying off, that he understands what's happening when Tortorella makes in-moment decisions. So there's a lot going on in Philadelphia. And of course, we've got all sorts of action tonight on Saturday. So we're going to keep our eyes on that one. Lots of stories coming out of the NHL right now. We'll be back tomorrow with another NHL Trade Talk Recap. Again, my name is Jim Parsons, and we'll talk to you soon.